Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Vigor video. Today's a pretty important video. I finally got around to getting every gun in the game with the help of a friend. So today we're going to finally take a look at all the misaligned iron sights in the game. I know I've been harping on the whole iron sights thing for a long time now, and I finally get to show you guys all the issues with every iron sight. So there are some iron sights that are actually 100% accurate, but most of them aren't accurate, and I'm going to show you every single iron sight in the game today and to see if it is accurate or if it isn't accurate. So this is also just going to be like a PSA to everyone, so people know that when they use whatever gun they're using, to use or to not use the iron sight because of the misalignment. And hopefully a dev will see this, or some devs will see this and realize that, you know, the iron sights need to be fixed. Even if it's one iron sight per update, I don't really care. I mean, personally, I don't even care right now. I don't use iron sights whatsoever. But I know there are a ton of people who are unaware of the misalignment issues and that use iron sights all the time. So I'm really hoping this can get out and show people just how misaligned all these iron sights are. Alright, so let's get started. In the top left, you're going to see a legend that's going to guide you through each and every iron sight. And in the top right, you're going to see whether the iron sight is misaligned or not. Alright, so first up we have the PM. The PM shoots below the iron sight. The Silver Pigeon also shoots below the iron sight. Thompson shoots below the iron sight. The Grease Gun shoots below the iron sight. The Luger shoots below the iron sight. The M2 shoots below the iron sight. The VZ58 looks to be pretty much accurate and might shoot a tiny bit lower than the iron sight, but I'm going to give this one a check mark for accuracy. The double barrel really doesn't have a sight, so I'm going to let this one slide and say that this is accurate. The M1911 shoots way below the iron sight. The SKS shoots below the iron sight. The ES16 shoots below the iron sight. PM63 shoots a tiny bit below the iron sight. The Scorpion shoots way below the iron sight. The Suami is 100% accurate. The VZ52 doesn't actually have a needle at the end of the barrel for the sight, but I'm going to give this one a 100% accuracy anyway. The Machine Gore shoots way below the iron sight. The M21 shoots below and a little to the left of the scope. The A74K shoots a tiny bit below the iron sight. The RPK shoots very below the iron sight and a tiny bit to the left. The KK62 shoots below the iron sight. The PAMD shoots below the iron sight. The G3 shoots below the iron sight. The AUR Para shoots below the iron sight, and it also looks like it shoots a tiny bit to the right. The AUR H-bar is 100% accurate. The AUR A1 shoots very below the scope, or iron sight. The ADR actually shoots above the iron sight, or the red dot sight. And finally, the VSS shoots below the scope. Alright, there you go. Now I finally got the word out about the misaligned iron sights. I'm very happy that I finally got around to making this video. Make sure you share this. Make sure everyone gets to see this, because currently the iron sights are very messed up. I honestly just want as many people to see this as possible, just so people know that iron sights are not very valid at the moment. I see so many people using iron sights when I see clips and whatnot, and it just makes me cringe inside, because I know that, you know, they don't know, but I know how misaligned most of the iron sights are. Now, if you're using the iron sights with something like a Suami, you're fine. They're 100% accurate, and you're not going to have an issue, especially with the H-bar as well. The H-bar is my go-to sniper simply because the sniper scope is 100% accurate. But with most guns, they're just very inaccurate, and it's going to hurt you a lot in-game. So for now, make sure you're just using third person, unless you're using one of the guns that are 100% accurate. Make sure you're letting people know about the accuracy with the iron sights. Make sure the word is getting out there, because I do not want to see people getting very furious over the game and, you know, frankly stop playing because they're not getting kills because the iron sights aren't aligned correctly. Alright, that's it for the video. I'm very happy I could finally get this video out. All I needed to do was get a couple guns, so I had all of them and I could show you all of them. So if this video helped you, to learn about the iron sights and about how messed up they currently are, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Vigor video.